Hello students, so today we will practice the maths. Okay, we'll do the maths regarding the chapter upthrust from your book 5A, exercise 5A, Selina publication book. So some maths I will practice, those are very important, and others, all maths are from this type, same types of math. If you practice little bit, you can do. So students, first you check my previous lecture on the upthrust. They are from all the equations and the transformations of units from one unit to other units, how you will convert the thing. That's once you check, and let's start the math. Okay, a body of volume 100 centimeter cube weighs 5 kg in air. So weight in air has given and the volume of body is given. It is completely immersed in a liquid of density that, so in the liquid what it is immersed, that density also given. So the upthrust, so very easy, upthrust of the liquid, okay, upthrust due to the liquid, upthrust due to the liquid and the weight of the body in liquid, okay, that both you have to calculate. Students, you know weight of the body in liquid means apparent weight. So I am writing here, it will be for your easy. Apparent WT means weight, apparent weight. So let's go solve this maths answer. Okay. So here what the value has given, let's write that first. It has given volume of the body. Shortly I am writing V body is equal to 100 centimeter cube. Weight of the body in air is equal to given 5 kg. 5 kg, the gravitational force acting on 5 kg object, that is means mass 5 kg, weight 5 kg. Mass and weight, that is the relation. Okay, this is weight, not mass. Weight 5 kg. Mass, if mass was there, then it becomes only 5 kg. You know the unit of mass is kg or gram, and weight is kgf and gf. And density of the liquid has given 1.8 into 10 cube. Here the value has given kg per meter cube. All SI units, so convert it into SI unit, it will be 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube. Meter, kgf, kg, meter, all are SI unit. Now students, now calculate the upthrust. I am simply writing upthrust. Upthrust on body, on the body due to liquid. Okay, due to liquid is equal to completely immersed means volume of the body. That will be, we will take the complete volume of the body, means the body is completely immersed, means the body will gain maximum upthrust. This time the body will gain maximum as completely immersed. So volume of the body into density of the liquid, okay, which it will immerse into gravitational force is equal to, put the value, volume of the body 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 into, students, all are in SI unit means upthrust will come in kgf. You know that kgf will come here. The means the upthrust is also force, that's why unit also same types of simplification for unit also happens. So density 10 cube into G, just I am writing as usual. So students, if you solve this, the value will come 0.18 kg. Okay, 10 cube it will cut, it will be 10 to the power minus 3, then 10 square by 10 to the power minus 3 by 10, 0.18. Here if you cut, 10 will come, 1 by 10 will come, 1.8 by 10 is equal to 0.18 kg. That is the upthrust on the body. Upthrust we have we got the value of upthrust of question number 1 has done. Now second part, the weight of the body in liquid means apparent weight, and you know that apparent weight, you watch my apparent weight lecture, all confusion will be clear, is equal to weight in air. Weight in air means that body which immersed in the liquid, that body is weight in air minus upthrust. Okay, so body weight in air body, that is 5 kgf, 5 kgf minus 0.18 kgf is equal to the value will come 4.8 kgf, and that will be the answer. That will be the first case and that will be the second answer. I hope students clear. Watch apparent weight lecture very clearly. I have explained. Okay, that is the unit. Now move to the next question. So student, read the question first. You are provided a hollow iron ball A of volume 15 centimeter cube. One by one I am writing the values. Okay students, so volume of A, that is hollow, that side, HOLLOW, hollow. Volume of A has given 15 centimeter cube, and mass of A has given 12 gram, and solid iron ball, hollow and right side I am writing solid iron ball B, that is B, mass of B has given 12 gram, means same mass you can see, and both are placed surface of water contain a large tap. On the surface of water that both has placed. Find upthrust each ball. Separately we will calculate upthrust. So this side, if I divide like this, so this side we will calculate the upthrust. So students, if we calculate the upthrust, surface of the water, okay, here nothing has mentioned completely submerged or not, so only just we will write upthrust. Upthrust means volume of upthrust means volume of solid immersed. So here you know that volume of means we will take the entire volume. Okay, volume of A, nothing mentioned, you can take whole volume we will take. Here to nothing mentioned that 5% of that iron ball will submerged, or entire mass will placed on the surface of water. That means we will take the entire volume of A, okay, into density of water. Liquid is surface of water, means water, into G. So in this case it will be, students, upthrust will be 15 into density of water, all are gram centimeter, so 1 gram centimeter cube. Student, this is given, so one by one I am coming. What the value has given, let's calculate this. G is equal to 15, we can write upthrust is equal to 15 GF. G means GF, 15 G means 15 G force. Okay, that is the upthrust for the A. Now coming to B, students, see here mass has given, we have to calculate the volume of B, otherwise how we will go to the upthrust. Here upthrust on A means hollow iron ball, solid iron ball. See, upthrust on solid iron ball, so we have to calculate its volume. So students, how we will calculate volume, we need density. So density of iron has given 8 gram per centimeter, it has given in question, so don't worry. That's why we can calculate the volume for B. Volume B will be, you know that mass by volume is equal to density, so mass by density means MB by density B. Density A and B to same, because iron, both are iron. Here too we don't need the density, you can see mass and volume already provided, and we need only volume, and we need mass and volume, that both needed, we got it. But here we need to calculate volume, that's why we need the density, that's why the density has given in the question. Okay, I hope you can understand, okay. So mass by density is equal to 12 by 8 centimeter cube is equal to 1.5 centimeter cube. So then volume has given, now volume of B into density of water into G, means volume of B 1.5 into density water 1 into G, means 1.5 GF. All are in CGS, so all in gram centimeter, so the upthrust will come in GF. Upthrust is a force, so here that's why GF, okay, gram force in CGS. And in SI you know that if all value was in SI, then it's become KGF. So you can see now, students, question, upthrust each ball to we got, now which ball will sink, that is a very big question. You know that, students, all the conditions in upthrust I told you. If upthrust greater than weight, that means float, the body will float, and is equal to means limiting flotation, that is also condition of float. Okay, maximum upthrust you can say. Here also the whole volume we have taken, means maximum upthrust, you can say maximum upthrust. Both case, these or for both ball we calculate the maximum upthrust. So if maximum upthrust greater than the weight, then float. If the upthrust is equal to weight, then also float. Okay, and upthrust FB less than weight means sink, means weight more, downward force is more, means the body will sink. Now students, compare. In case A, second case answer you will write like that, which ball will sink. You write for case A, we see, আমরা কি দেখছি, we see 15 GF upthrust greater than mass of A 12. Mass means its weight will be, students, if you write weight, no problem, weight of A will be 12 GF. Okay, so mass means you can write it weight, as we have write, I have write weight, so weight of A 12 GF. See students, upthrust greater than weight of the object, that means upthrust means upward force 15 GF, downward force 12 GF, means the body will float. And second case C, in case B, what you can see? You can see that upthrust is 1.5 GF and mass of the object, mass 12 gram, means weight of B will be 12 GF. I told you na, difference is only the force acting on, weight is a force acting on that mass. So that is 12 GF and 12 GF greater. So upthrust less than FB less than W. FB less than W means sink. Students, downward force more than the upward force, so the body will sink. So like this you can make a statement by yourself. Let's move to the next question. Here is a very interesting question, students. Just read it first. A solid of density 5000 kg per meter cube, SI value has given, weights 0.5 kg in air, weight in air and density. So start writing answer. Okay, whole maths, write the value first. I told you always that write the value. So density has given, write the density of the what, solid. So solid density is 5000 kg per meter cube and weight W of solid in air, it has given 0.5 kg. Okay, it is completely immersed, means maximum upthrust, it is facing the maximum upthrust in water of density. So density of water 1000, you know the value also, if it is not given also you can write by yourself. Calculate apparent weight, students, you know apparent weight means you have first you have to calculate upthrust, weight of the body has given, air weight has given. So apparent weight AW, shortly I am writing, is equal to weight in air W air minus U means upthrust. If you say U upthrust or FB, in this case it is FB dash, all are same, FB dash. I told you, I give a confusion clear lecture, you can watch that lecture, easily you can understand. Now students, calculate the upthrust first. So upthrust on the body will be, now to students we have to calculate the volume, density has given. So let's come to calculate the volume of the solid. Okay, so let's cut it. Volume of the solid will be, density is equal to mass by volume will be mass of the solid by density of the solid. Now students, mass of the solid will be 0.5 kg, only 0.5 kg will be there. You know that because kgf weight, so 0.5 kg will be the mass and density of the solid will be 5000 kg per meter cube. Okay, into 1000, so this is the volume of the solid. Now come to calculate the upthrust. Upthrust on solid by water on solid will be, volume of solid, I am direct putting the value 0.5 kg by 5000 kg per meter cube, that is the volume of solid. into density of water, that is this 1000 kg per meter cube. I am again writing the unit. Okay, no problem, I will cut it, I will show you. And G, okay, kg meter cube will cut 1000,551 is 0.1 kg, and so you can understand 0.1 kg, G into G means kg, F kg, G means force acting on kg means 0.1 kgf, so that is the upthrust. Now students, apparent weight will be, apparent weight is equal to weight in air, that is 0.5 kgf. Only unit will change. Weight and mass it will kg and weight means kgf. Okay, nothing else. 0.1 kgf, that is the upthrust. Apparent weight means weight in air minus upthrust means 0.4 kgf. That will be the answer. Okay students, so move to the next math. Students, very attentively read the maths. It's very important and very easy also. Okay, so read it. The mass of a block made of certain material is 13.5. So I told you that write the value when you reading the maths. Mass of a block, okay, so M block has given, mass of block has given 13.5 kg, and volume of block, BLOCK, block is given 13. Volume of the and its volume is 15 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. SI value has given. Okay, calculates mass and volume. Mass and volume is given. Okay, calculate upthrust on the block if it is held fully immersed on water. Maximum upthrust you have to calculate. So let's calculate the upthrust. Very easy. So upthrust, only you need the constant. Volume of the block, okay, complete whole block we will take. So I am direct writing the value, students. Okay, 10 to the power minus 3 into, okay, so this SI unit, so I am not writing the unit. 1.5 into that volume of the block into density of water. Water has told here, so density of water 1000, all are in SI unit. Now it will be, put it as G, put it as G, no problem. So it will be, if you cut the value will come 15 kgf. Okay, you just solve it, simplify it. 15 kgf is the value of upthrust, and it is maximum upthrust, not only upthrust. Fully immersed means maximum upthrust. Means what you can used to say FB dash. I am writing this because it will easy when you read the theory. Okay, that time it's become easy. So students, maximum upthrust is that acting on the body. Now students, first to A has calculated, that is the answer of A. Now come to B. Will the block will float or sink, water released? So FB dash, I told you, greater than W. So let's find the W. W is equal to weight of the block will be, students, you know, 13.5 kg. Okay, 13.5 weight. Here you can see the weight is, so maximum upthrust greater, it is 15 kg, greater than the weight of the block. Weight is 13.5 kg. That means maximum upthrust greater means it will float. It will float. Now students, see what will be the upthrust on the body while floating. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Now see, you thinking, sir, this is the upthrust acting on the body. Again it has written what will be the upthrust body while floating. Students, that is the body if it is completely immersed. If the body, let's see, if water up to this, if the body completely immersed here, you can see the limiting flotation, that the body will feel this much upthrust. When the body in limiting flotation, the body will feel, it will get this much upthrust. But the maths to has not told, here to it nothing clear that the body is completely submerged. Okay, you can see it, not told. So here told that if hold it here, if you release, then the body will rise, gives rise. Okay, the rise of body happens. Now students, where it will be as you know that when body float, then both becomes equal to upthrust is equal to weight, means equilibrium is there, but here to there is no equilibrium. That's why you held forcefully, the body will gives rise. Understand? So you understand, I think you understand. Now come, what will be the upthrust when block will floating? The upthrust will be according to weight, means while, so write the statement like that, while the body will floating, the upthrust will be is equal to weight of the body. You know that, students, weight of the body floating, the condition of floating, you know that if the body is floating, means the weight of the body, only if the body is floating, otherwise this condition will not fulfill. If the body is floating, okay, here already told that body is floating. Watch my floating lecture. If the body is floating, weight of the body is equal to upthrust acting on it. Okay, so weight of the body is 13.5 kgf. So upthrust will be 13.5 kgf. Same value. Okay, means 13.5 kgf will be, it is the same condition. You know that I have explained that maximum upthrust greater than weight, but in this case upthrust is equal to weight, equilibrium is there, maximum upthrust can be greater, but normal upthrust is equal to the weight. Here the weight is equal to the weight of the body, displaced liquid. Okay, here this upthrust is equal to the volume of water displaced by the body, okay, or the weight of the body. This is equal to that, but in this case maximum means the body is this portion is up to its weight 13.5 kgf under the water and little bit outside, partially floating, not completely submerged, it is partially floating. Okay, so I hope you can understand, students, and watch the theory first, and this maths will give you concept that it will relate you with the theory. Okay, so I think you can understand. Thank you very much.